You gonna?
I will definitely fix it up when I go in there.
Go full matlock, or are you gonna actually tie the tie tight and put the collar together?
I feel like I'm gonna unbutton a couple of my buttons, just roll in there like, "What's up?
What's up, Judge?
Yo, what can I do for you? The two Utes."
Did you say
Utes?
My cousin Vinny.
So it's a new year, partner. You ready to lean into another hard-hitting season of Delaware City Digest?
I am ready. I have prepared for this show. Since someone else didn't get a guest, I'll carry the load today.
Dude, don't ever pull the curtain back and tell them how this really operates. No, the real answer is we just had so much information to cover. There was no...
We got binders full of information.
There was no room for a guest. That's the real answer.
You should remember to put paper back in the printer when you left.
We don't care. Once we leave, we don't care about everybody else.
We used it all up. So, right. How was your how was your New Year there, Darren?
New Year was pretty good. We went down to the first night Columbus down in Kosai. They had family friendly.
That's always fun.
Yeah, it was fun. Parker got to meet some dinosaurs for the first time.
Of course, dinosaurs would be involved.
Sweet.
Yeah, so I got some cool. She won't remember any of it, but I have pictures.
You had fun, and that's all that
matters.
That's
all that matters.
Right?
Yeah.
Everything else was good.
Oh yeah.
Highlights. Yeah.
I mean, Kosai, dinosaurs. Went to the casino afterwards. That was not a highlight.
Parker
was gone.
Oh, I was going to say Parker was. She parlayed her blackjack winnings.
Reverse. Wait a minute.
My beloved parents took Parker after Kosai. We went to the casino without baby Parker. Then we went to Waffle House, which is a great way to end
24-hour marathon.
We only got one night out, man.
What time did you hit the casino there, Diamond Jim?
At like 10:30.
Oh, wow.
Fashionable. All right.
It was crowded.
I bet it was.
I did not even get to do anything. I was like, this place is kind of bonkers.
What do you do usually? Just walk around?
I'll play blackjack.
Okay.
Not very well, but I'll try.
Hit me on 18. That's kind of you, man.
I like to split my 10s and double down on...
Well, we have lots of news, and I don't know how we're going to get it all into today's show, but we're going to try. So we better get going. But before we do,
we interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin.
Get a little headline news.
The news wouldn't be the news without the news.
But let me tell you, I got some news for you.
Americans heard the news and went wild.
Well, first off, now that Captain Moore isn't here, I can be nice and give a shout out to our fine Delaware police officers.
We have this set up for him, right?
Oh,
if he comes...
And now that we're on Facebook Live, people can see that is a short joke. Boom. Sorry, Adam, that was Yoakum that made that.
Yeah.
I can give a shout out to our fine Delaware.
Hashtag Lee too.
Did you like that story? To our fine Delaware police officers who completed their annual Novembeard competition. And the way officers, if you notice, most of the year they cannot wear beards.
Correct.
But in November, they can pay some money as a donation and grow a beard. And then there's a competition at the end. The person with the best beard, based on the dollars as votes, gets to keep the beard through December. So they had all the money collected from that, and they gave it to the Family Promise of Delaware. So
very nice.
Nice to get to look cool for a month and give back to the community. I noticed in the picture, Adam had already shaved his, so he clearly did not have the best beard.
I've seen his beard. It's I'd say it's a solid. It's a solid. I was going to say solid Fred Schaefer over there, but
no.
He does well with it.
I think he looks like the evil Spock from Star Trek.
I think what throws Adam off is he can't put any gel in that beard.
Can't put any product in it.
Like he does up on top.
It hurt his neck, that extra weight. Sorry.
Stop it.
We love you, Adam. Okay, so here's another one. Do you like codes?
Sure.
Do you like enforcement?
Oh, my God.
If you answered yes.
Like, where's he going with this?
If you answered yes, or maybe even no to either of those questions, you should apply for the city's code enforcement officer position. This position is responsible for on-site inspections to ensure zoning and property maintenance code. So basically, if you've ever gone around the city and said, I wish the city would clean up that dilapidated property, this is your chance to do that.
This is your opportunity.
You can do it. Lee's going to apply right now.
No, but
he looks very intrigued.
It's an important position, and it is one of a couple of openings I saw on the city's career page.
Yeah, I ran out of prep time. What else is up there?
Oh, jeez.
This was a big one.
I was throwing one out
I was
there
writing
for you.
jokes for you, man.
There's a maintenance position at the airport that's also listed. It's a permanent part-time position, Darren. So
maintenance is not my thing, but hopefully someone.
it's
is
you're
their
not
thing.
you're not working on airplanes. You're working at the airport.
You're working on the airport,
Working
not
on the airport.
airplanes.
Right. Give me that. Is this a Pratt & Whitney? Give me that. Give me that wrench. I think I can get in there.
This is
Air-cooled?
5H. I asked for 3/4. Stay
Air-cooled?
focused.
Yeah, I can do that. Is there a book or something? No, you're helping to maintain the airport property. It's a permanent part-time position. That and the code enforcement officer position. Information is available where, Darren?
DelawareOhio.net. Well, there's a career.
Jobs.DelawareOhio.net.
You can get there from our main site. Though.
Yes, you can.
I just thought people might want to see that nice stuff you put on the front page first, Lee.
Stuff. Thank you.
Noted super fan of the show, Big Country, let me know that he wanted me to shout out Northwestern women's basketball team that leads the Big Ten right now.
Sweet. Very good.
So that's all the rest of our sports. Don't think about them, but that's a good one. If you are a city council fan and don't want to miss on any of the action, you may want to know there's a special work session on Monday at 6:30 where they'll be giving a presentation on a study of the US 23 corridor.
Work session, 6:30, right?
I mean, people who know about the every other week thing might not know that there's a special bonus opportunity to show up to council or watch
Now,
on
does that
YouTube.
bonus opportunity cost more?
No, that is part of the seat license package that we provide
sweet.
every
That
year.
is
So
awesome.
this is
The free personal seat license
Right,
also
right.
includes all bonus work sessions.
And
All
those,
right,
and
just
those-
checking.
And if you already have
asking.
a loge box or a suite, you'll still be able to use the suite for this special event.
Okay, very good.
So I have to tell you, Lee, you prepared this for me, so I don't want to steal your thunder, but there's a road closure.
Go ahead.
January 4th. It's like tomorrow.
Where to where?
Henry Street will be closed to through traffic in both directions between Wilmer Street and East William Street from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. to allow a crane to be staged on the road adjacent to the Schimmel. Is that Conradi Science Center? How do I pronounce that? Conrades?
I'm not helping.
Conarides? The Science Center at Wesleyan.
I'm just so proud of the way that you now your internal compass has matured to the point where you can go from Wilmer to East William, and you're almost correct there.
I just
So
threw my
that's
hands
great.
up. I mean, I could have been any
That's
direction.
great. That's great.
Yeah. And now we're on video. The hand gestures are much more important. You can't make fun of me anymore. But you still will. You want some history? Or do you want to just riff on the rest of this stuff later?
We'll do this. We'll save it. Oh,
I got history.
but wait,
Yeah.
there's more. Yeah.
History? You sure?
I got two histories.
Two.
And
I
they're-
can only hit it once.
I know. On this day in history, this is the Fred edition.
Oh,
It's musically related, both of them.
okay.
On this day in history, 1987,
Hmm.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inducted its first woman. Who was it, Fred?
Wow, that's a stumper.
I mean,
I'm-
you're
I'm-
in the biz.
I know.
Janis Joplin.
No,
It wasn't Tina Turner.
closer. I don't even know if it's closer. I think it's closer than Janis
Shaka
Joplin.
Khan.
No.
Shut up. Shaka Khan.
Shaka Khan, Shaka Khan, Shaka Khan.
Yeah.
Give me one guess, Fred.
Debbie Boone.
No, or that it wasn't. Oh, never mind. I don't. Think
I go ahead. I forfeit.
Aretha Franklin.
Oh, Miss Aretha. Oh.
Gazette reporter and noted music critic Lee Yoakum lamented this, not because he had a problem with Aretha Franklin, but because rock and roll signaled the decline of his beloved swing music. This noise they call music can't hold a candle to the Benny Goodman Orchestra, Yoakum wrote. When this fad dies out, everyone will be jitterbugging back over to my house to borrow my records. You like that?
Not really.
All right, I got another one. This one doesn't have a punchline, but it's just cool.
All right.
On this day in 1990,
Yes.
Panama's General Manuel Noriega surrendered to the U.S. military, ending a 10-day siege at the Vatican Embassy.
But it also has a music
Yes,
connection.
that is
Yes,
a music
this is
connection.
This is what I'm getting to. So the
Go
best
ahead.
part is when he went into the embassy, they're like protected, so the military couldn't go in there and grab him. So they sieged the building and
Yes.
put music on to drive him crazy and make him come out.
It was heavy metal, I believe.
Well, I have some of the songs.
Aha.
Now,
Hit me.
I think this may be accurate because I cross-referenced two websites, but it may not be because it's the internet.
Whatever.
So here are some. You tell me if it would chase you out or not. Danger Zone by Kenny Loggins.
I might be jamming to that for a while.
Yeah, I don't know if that would chase them out. See, they're all themed. They try to get like a cute look into it. Give It Up by KC and the Sunshine Band.
Nice.
Now, they had 2 songs by the Georgia Satellites, All Over But the Cryin' and Bring Down the Hammer. I'm not familiar with those songs, but I can see their theme.
All right.
Run Like Hell by Pink Floyd.
Okay.
Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley. That's when they started.
One might make me leave the house.
They were like, look, he seems to like this other stuff, but let's give the Rick Roll song. And then Eat My Shorts by Rick Dees. I'm not familiar with that song.
His follow-up to Disco Duck.
Paradise City by Guns N' Roses.
There you go.
That would be one that I probably would just hang out there for a while. Wanted Dead or Alive by Bon Jovi.
So lots of songs.
But this one's good.
Sounds kind of like our playlist.
I know, that's why this is the Fred edition. All right, I got 2 more. Well, and they're going to be good. One, Hangin' Tough by New Kids on the Block.
Right.
And then the other one is Panama by Van Halen.
Nice.
It's really more in your wheelhouse.
I kind of like this playlist. Even
right.
Rick Astley.
Oh my.
That was on your on your cassette player.
I think I had a lot of those
Yeah,
songs.
he made a mixtape.
When you
You used to listen to radio
When
and
you-
press record, and you're like, oh, I missed the beginning, or the DJ was talking over.
Yeah.
when you were driving the Cordoba to school, or what was?
It was a Volvo station wagon,
Oh,
sir.
oh, okay, all right.
Say a pacer.
The Pacer,
The
right?
1980 Volvo station wagon.
Right. It is the Digest. That was Darren. I'm Lee. We'll be back with Fred and Gage and all the gang after these messages.
Hi, this is Pat McLaughlin of the classic rock band The Circle and host each week on Local Licks. It's a program dedicated to capturing the stories not only of some of our very talented people of the Central Ohio area, but some of the national artists that pass through our city as well. Their stories will absolutely amaze you. The musical content is remarkable, and it's a show you will not want to miss. So make sure you tune in on Sunday mornings at 8 a.m. on Ohio's best classic hits, 92.9 WDLR.
So there you are, you're bebopping around downtown Delaware looking for a cool, hot spot to go check out, and you roll into the Solar Saloon. Every Tuesday at the Solar Saloon is Ladies' Night. Yeah, a little something for the ladies.
It's raining men.
$2 shock tops and more. Plus, Darren Dosey's there every Tuesday doing open mic night.
See, I told you, men. It's raining men.
Thursdays are all about live music at the Solar Saloon, some of Central Ohio's finest talent.
Awesome.
The Solar Saloon at the corner of William and Sandusky Street.
In downtown Delaware.
There are a lot of places you can buy a car. You need someone you can trust. Hi, this is Janetta from Streetwise Motors. We have been in business since 1992, helped over 20,000 people find the vehicle they need, and there's a reason. We provide quality vehicles, easy, flexible financing for all budgets, great service, and provide an enjoyable buying experience. Check us out at streetwisemotors.com.
Message and data rates may apply.
Guys, got hair loss? I know what you're thinking. Should I shave my head? Comb it over? Wear a hat? Just stop. This isn't 1970. Keep your hair and your confidence because Bosley, America's #1 hair restoration expert, can give you your real natural hair back permanently. They're giving away an absolutely free information kit and a free gift card to everyone who texts *55 to 85850. Dude, you don't have to look like your dad because this isn't your dad's hair loss treatment. People all over the country trust Bosley because they use the latest technology to give you your real hair back. You wash it, you cut it. It's your own real, naturally growing hair. And the best part, Bosley's permanent solution is protected by the Bosley Guarantee. Let them show you for free how awesome your hair could look with an absolutely free information kit and a gift card for $250 off. Text *55 to 85850. That's STAR55 to 85850.
From the WDLR Weatherbug Forecast Center. Well, this morning, cloudy skies with rain. Rain will continue through the day today into the night tonight. Today's high 52, low tonight 36. Saturday, cloudy with rain mixing with snow, high 42. I'm meteorologist Jim Rinaldi on the new 92.9 FM, Ohio's best classic hits.
Cloudy skies, some sprinkles here and there, 48 degrees. You are listening to Delaware City Digest on 92.9 WDLR.
Sprinkles. I like that word, Fred.
Well,
that's a nice.
That was my previous air name, but they made me change it. So
Sprinkles? It's a nice. It does it. It's rain. It's got that connotation. I like sprinkles.
What about drizzles?
Nope. Nope.
Wrong microphony.
No.
Was I off mic?
Yeah.
Sprinkles.
Probably
I like
better
that.
that way.
I like that. So anyway, hey Darren, did you get any electronics for Christmas?
Oh, wow, that's a good question. I don't think I got any electronics for Christmas.
millennial child of the 90s?
No, but Parker got this dinosaur where you put the balls like in it and it shoots out the top.
Sweet.
And it's like mind-blowing for me. I don't know if she gets it yet, but
She will.
that's electronic.
Do you have any old electronics around the house?
I have plenty of old electronics.
There
around the
you
house.
go. What are you
I was
gonna
wondering
do
where you were
with
going
those?
with that, Lee.
Do you just pile them up, or
I just leave them in your yard because I figured something.
I just take mine to the basement. My wife says, "Get those out of here."
Right.
I think if I had older electronics, I could drop them off.
Why? That's right.
Where?
Are you big event this Saturday?
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't turn my page yet.
Are you stoked for it?
You know, that TV that I really should go recycle is still working, and I just can't bring myself to get rid of it.
Now, when you say this Saturday, do you mean tomorrow or next Saturday?
Saturday,
4th.
January 4th. This is the electronics recycling drop-off. It's at from 8 a.m. to noon. It's at our public utilities facility, 225 or 241 Cherry Street. That's by the wastewater plant. But anyway, 8 a.m. to noon. It's open to city residents. You can bring old electronics like,
keyboards, MP3 players,
those kinds of things. If you're bringing a TV set there, like a tube TV,
there's
sounds
a
like
charge
with
for
the
that.
LED.
You might have one.
Yeah, I have a huge one.
Yeah. We'll take those.
But
There's-
everything's free but like TVs and monitors.
Right. The TVs, the plasma TVs, that's $20 a piece. The monitors, I think there's a price. Anyway, there's information at DelawareOhio.net and on our Facebook and Twitter accounts. But it's 8 a.m. to noon tomorrow, Saturday at 241 Cherry Street.
Well, you're leaving out the best part, Lee. What do we like most in the world?
Free stuff.
Free stuff. This is free. But not only is it free, you can get something.
Yeah,
What?
So if you exchange your old electronics, they will staff on hand will have your choice of LED bulbs or LED multi-string sets. I guess you can get a head start on next year's
Sweet.
Hanukkah
So
celebration.
you
or
get rid of
Christmas.
your junk and you get free light
Give
bulbs.
something and get something. I like the concept.
It's the holiday season extended.
Now, again, this is for City of Delaware residents, so a good idea to bring maybe a receipt from a utility bill, a copy of a utility bill, something, a driver's license that shows that you do live in the city.
I got some more ideas of what you can drop off.
Thank you.
Phones, musical equipment, vacuums, small appliances, not fridges, DVDs, stuff like that. If you need some more electronics ideas.
All right.
Questions? If you have a question, Carolyn Cicerci works for our great city. She can be reached at 740-203-1905. That's 203-1905.
Now, if you have an old PlayStation or Xbox that works,
Give it to
don't
Darren.
recycle it. Bring it over to I'll take it.
Shoot.
Just throw it out there. Nintendo Wii, Nintendo Switch, whatever. Atari 2600, whatever.
Pong.
Hey, as long as we're throwing things out, Darren.
Canceled?
Not yet, but
Keep working on it.
The Christmas tree throwaway period is underway.
Oh, yeah. Doesn't it start on Monday?
That's right. Monday, you can. We'll start picking those up. You can set them out this weekend if you wish, but that's an option. There's also
Unwrapped
trees. That's right. Take the plastic bag off. I did see one in my neighborhood with the bag around it, so I hope that person will
Go
remove
knock on
the
their
bag,
door.
and I will do that. But
and when he says he saw a person in his neighborhood, it was his house.
no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. But anyway, we'll be collecting. Crews will be collecting Christmas trees January 6th through January 31st, and also during this time, Darren, what else will be taking place? That's
I don't
right.
know.
That's correct, Darren. During this time,
I thought it was
we'll
like.
also be collecting yard waste.
Oh, I just assumed that was part of the thing. Okay, sorry. I was like, the yard.
What?
I assumed that was all the same thing. Sorry.
Ask Darren a question about city business.
You always say
Pause.
there's
1,
more.
2, 3 for the
If it makes you
dead
feel,
air, and then answer the question.
I will be taking advantage of that by raking my yard.
Really?
It's never too late or too soon.
Dun, 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 dun,
I mean-
dun. Hallelujah, hallelujah.
So if you ever come to my yard, though, like I kind of have like undiagnosed ADD, so like I'll rake like a little patch. I'm like, I'm gonna go over here, and then I'll rake this patch over there. So it's kind of a
You have like multi-piles.
Yeah, I have holes.
What's
in my
really
yard.
cool is the way he's figured out a way to attach his phone to the rake so he can still do Pokemon as he's doing it.
Otherwise, it's not worth doing.
You got to
yeah.
figure out a way to rake the Pokemon all together in one big pile.
Catch them all.
So if you get all your chores done,
yes,
you should go to an Ohio Wesleyan basketball game.
Oh, yes.
Ooh, well, when is one, Lee?
Well, I'll tell you, they're playing now, but there's
like this minute at 9 in the morning.
There's a big event coming up January 25th at Ohio Wesleyan.
Is that the Bishop Backers Day?
Community Day, right.
Yep.
And again, this is right in your wheelhouse. Why, Darren? Free.
Had to give a new intonation there.
So, yeah, the Bishop Backers Community Day is January 25th.
Don't you get to see a men's and women's game?
Correct.
There's both?
Yes, you do. 3 p.m. and it's the men play at 3, the women at 1 p.m. Bring a canned food donation. All that's collected. And not only is there basketball going on, but there's also events and an expo in the field house attached to the arena. So lots going on. It's all family friendly. It's a great way to spend January this time. January Day, so January 25th.
Don't they usually raffle off a big screen TV too? I mean, can we commit to that? That's what they said last year.
Well, I think they are because I think you're going to donate, right? Isn't that you?
I'll donate my big screen
Tube
TV.
No.
Tube TV.
I have a Tube TV, 55 inches. It's got wheels on the bottom, man. Hey, are we going to have them on the show before?
Yes, they are, and we'll have the Bishop Backers on an upcoming show to talk more about the event. But again, that's January 25th, so that's a fun time.
Calendars now.
Yeah, you ever check out the Bishops? You should go.
I have not yet.
It's great basketball, awesome, and football and other sports, but they do a great job.
Looks like you're looking at something, but
I'm always looking for stuff, man. What else
you have
got?
all these notes. I don't know if I have much, man. We got street repairs.
Did you see they're going to be working on some of the tree well areas, the streetscape areas along Sandusky Street coming up? Our crews will be out.
Yeah, what does that include? I saw the press release.
I think some of those lower areas.
Like the bricks that are kind of sinking. They're gonna
crews are going to be on Sandusky Street. So you may see, some orange cones or signage or crews out there, but that's what's going to be taking place. So we're going to get all that dressed up this season in time for
spring
and more people being out on the streets, but be very busy.
I know we don't have a lot of time, Lee, and I also don't know what you have scheduled for guests, if you have any. Should we talk about the Martin Luther King commemorative events?
Go with it.
Too early or whatever? So Delaware is going to explore Pursuing the Dream January 19th through 20th at the there are 3 Martin Luther King commemoration events. So not just 1, not 2, but 3. So Sunday, January 19th is the annual MLK worship service at Delaware City Vineyard Church. Apparently, it's the 35th annual. So that's
very nice.
It's a nice little streak they got going there. It's a free event featuring remarks from Reverend Dr. Irvin Smith, Professor Emeritus of Christian Ethics at the Methodist Theological School in Ohio. And then on Monday, January 20th, there are 2 events. The 27th annual MLK breakfast celebration at 7:45 a.m. at the Bennis Rooms at Ohio Wesleyan's Hamilton Williams Campus Center. And then those tickets are $25. I have to find the 3rd event because those are the 2 I'm used to. What's the 3rd one? Oh, there we go.
Well, there's more information if you could.
There's more information if I can actually turn a page.
Ohio Wesleyan, OWU.edu. You can find information on it.
Yes, that's the 3rd event. The speaker at the breakfast is going to speak again at noon at a ticketed event at Merrick Hall. That all of information is on website.
So we have.
Sorry, I missed the 3rd one that was embedded.
Got some good guests coming up over the next few weeks. I'm excited.
Who do we have coming up?
Next Friday, we're talking snow and ice removal with our guys. We're going to find out
in time
what super secret things they might have planned for this year's snow and ice season.
How to brine your turkey and your roads.
Can we engineer an actual snow event so we can call them from the road like we did that one time?
That was perfect.
Let's
not do that.
What if we don't have to do that? If these guys don't have to do anything this season, that'd be great. But they're ready, and we're going to hear about what they got planned if and when snow and ice hits. We're going to talk with our Bishop backers about Community Day. I've reached out to Coyote Lady.
She's going to come back.
Oh, sweet!
So we're going to try and get Marnie on to talk about urban wildlife. So lots of big shows planned. And I'm sure if you're lucky, maybe a return of
Captain Adam will come back if I'm lucky. If only we had space. I would love to have him back. We're so booked.
So,
is it bad for me to admit that Coyote Lady is my favorite guest? Because I always learn something.
Oh, it's your
crazy.
favorite. I know it's your favorite.
Yeah, it's fascinating.
And we can make stupid Roadrunner jokes.
So we're gonna really try hard in our 5th season now of.
Are we in season 5?
At least season 5 of Delaware City Digest.
In the TV world, we've just hit the syndication threshold.
Yeah,
right? We can be on.
Like that.
So if anyone wants to pick us up,
you could just binge us.
But in the Delaware City Digest world, you've hit the.
Congratulations.
General Malaise.
General Malaise has returned to lead the troops.
I wonder if you went back over like the 5 years of shows, like if we've repeated the same horrible jokes, like how many times? Because I think my history has been pretty fresh.
You answered the question there.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Many times.
We need
many
say
times.
no more.
So anyway. So Darren, I'm looking forward to 2020 with your partner.
I'm looking forward to not getting canceled. So yeah.
You know, that's always good. So
that's my resolution. Look at Fred. He's just like, you're canceled. I didn't want to tell you.
This is the Digest, the first of 2020. Many more good shows to come. Fred, thank you very much. Gage, thank you. Darren, I'll see you next week, partner.
Yes, you will.
This is the Digest. See everybody soon.
You've been listening to Delaware City Digest on WDLR. Tune in next week to find out what's going on in your city of Delaware.